everybody. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Cheryls Soul and Seafood Spiritual Kitchen. How y'all doing this evening? This evening, I want to do a lasagna for y'all, okay? So let me grab my apron here. And let me show you the seasonings, what we all gonna put in this, okay? We're going to put some, get this tied here. And we're gonna put some, we're gonna use ground beef. We're gonna use shrimp. We're gonna use Cheryls Special Kitchen Seasoning. We're gonna use onion and bell pepper, garlic, and we're gonna use some Prego. I like Prego with mushrooms. This is what I prefer. This is what I prefer, but you guys can use, whatever you guys choose to use, okay? So now, first we're gonna come over here, and what we're gonna do first is we're going to get some onion and bell pepper, and we're going to put a little oil in here. Well, you know what? Really, we don't need oil because the ground beef is really gonna make the oil. So I usually just saute them like so. Yeah. And then let them get a little transparent. Okay. Yeah. See? That's gonna saute a little bit, and then when that gets a little transparent, we're gonna add the meat to it, and then we'll add the shrimp, and then we'll go along. So how y'all doing this evening? Hi, everybody okay? How was everybody's day today? Did everybody have a good day? Did everybody get their blessings today? Did everybody work, or how did the day go? My day was pretty good. I went to work today, had a full day at work, come home, and I'm doing a video for y'all because I felt like some lasagna. So I said, well, I might as well go home and do a video and then show you guys how I make my lasagna. How about that? Yes. So, yes, it's starting to simmer here. But, yeah. So, about my topic. How did you guys like the topic? Part one, the video that I made Saturday about the narcissism. Yeah. You got a narcissistic people, should I say. Those are the people that you guys really need to stay away from. And I'm going to keep saying that, reiterating that to you guys over and over and over and over and over and over and over. These are people that you don't want to do, okay? So we're not going to talk too much on that tonight, but I'll be saying things about that, here and there tonight. I'll give more specifics on that, on maybe the next video. So right now, we just going to focus on this lasagna. You see, you want to kind of, it smells good in here already. You want to kind of, saute it here, like so. Yeah, it ain't nothing like the smell of onion and bell pepper, y'all, for real. See, now it's just kind of sweating out. The flavors are coming together. It's it really smells good. Yeah, really does. I love to cook. I really do. I don't mind getting in the kitchen. Hey, I've been doing this for a long time now, a real long time. Out. Yeah, a real long time. Yeah. Not that it was appreciated by some people, but it's something that I do, You think people be appreciating. So now at this point,
I appreciated it.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about you. We're talking about narcs. Okay, they don't appreciate nothing. Okay, that's what we're talking about. I'm gonna change spoons and get one a little bit firmer right now. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah. That's my daughter, y'all. She. Yes. So we're gonna, at this point, get this ground beef up in here, and we're going to get these seasonings all mixed up in here as this cooks. Oh yeah. See how that flavor is gonna get up in there. And like you guys can use, like this is ground beef, but you guys can use ground turkey or ground beef. You know, I mean, it depends on whatever you like. A lot of people don't do ground beef. They rather do ground turkey. You know, I sometimes do ground turkey too. I have done ground turkey with lasagnas before, but I prefer ground beef. That's just what I prefer, okay? But if you, whatever you guys, ground turkey, ground beef, whatever you guys prefer, you know? But I'm going to tell you with the ground turkey, see, like with the ground beef, I don't have to add any oil to this. But with ground turkey, it doesn't really have fat, so you would have to add some olive oil to it, you know, so it won't be dry. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, we're going to fix this lasagna up this evening. Yes. So do you guys got to get up and go to work in the morning? What y'all do, huh? Yes, I do. Yes, yes. Got to make a living, huh, y'all? Yes. You just got to, hey, do what you got to do. Just whatever you got to, whatever you doing, just make sure you stay away from them narcissistic people, honey. Because them the people that you don't want to run into in life. And they everywhere. You know, they in the workplace, you know. They in grocery stores and everywhere you go. You just don't know it. But they out there. Okay, you better believe it. Looking just like me and you. Looking just like me and you. You know, shoot. It ain't like they got a sign on them and say, hi, I'm a narcissist. No, honey. Mm-mm. But you can tell in the conversation when you listen to me, I'm telling you, and them people, you might not know it on the first or second, it probably will take a minute because like I say, they're very charming. But you just got to watch out. Because, honey, they usually don't show their real colors until you already in a relationship with them, you know? And so that's kind of the hard part. Because once you're in a relationship with them, your feelings is already in there, you know? So, yeah. But I don't care if you is already, and if you got the knowledge and you in a relationship with them and the relationship is fairly new and you feel like, oh no, well this don't seem normal, honey. If it look like a duck and it quack like a duck, believe me, it's a duck, okay? And you want to run from that duck, okay? As far as you can. Because I'm going to tell you, them people mean you no good. They don't. So yeah, just be careful, honey. Now you see how I'm going to, the ground beef is all mixed up here and crumbled. So at this point, I'm going to kind of push this over to the side and I'm going to add the shrimp, which is already washed and deveined. So I'm just going to add that in there. And now at this point, we're going to mix all of this up together. Like so. And now that I got it all crumbled, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come over here and get this seasoning. Oh no, first let me add the garlic here. I want to add some garlic. This is chopped garlic with olive oil, you all. Yeah, I like to keep that in the fridge because I love to cook with garlic and I don't always want to peel it, you know? Yeah, so we're going to sprinkle some of this over here, in here, like this. Seasoning. We're going to mix this up in here, like so. Yeah, see? It already smells good. By the time you add that seasoning, whew, I mean, it brings it out, baby. It brings it out, baby Bubba. Yes, it do. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. See, I have to taste and make sure that my seasoning is right. So what I'm gonna do is I like to kind of touch the back of the spoon. Rinse it off. Then I think I'll sprinkle a little bit more in here. And get that going. Maybe turn that down a little bit. Now you see how that is? Don't that look good, y'all? That look good already. Yes, it does. So now that the ground beef is all crumbled and the shrimp is added, what we're going to do is, at this point, oh yeah, we're going to turn that down a little something. Get this out of the way. And we're going to add this sauce to this. Oh yeah. Gonna turn that down. Let that simmer. And then, like I say, I like Prego. Sometimes, you know, I do know also how to make my sauce with, you know, just a bit, you know, start with the tomato paste and tomato sauce in a can. I also do that too. You know what I'm saying? You can also flavor the tomato sauce when you're using the tomato paste the way you want to, you know what I'm saying? And you can add a little some seasoning to this too. But this is what I prefer. You know, some people I might like ragu, or there's so many choices that you can choose from, okay? But I like Prego. So at that point, we're going to pour some of this in here. Yeah. And we're going to mix that up with that good old flavor. You see? And see, I know the ground beef, this is lean. It was like, what? 25% fat and 75% lean. So it didn't make that much oil, but the oil it did make, it's like, you have, I like some kind of, you know, fat in your, you know, makes it stick together, bind together good too. And it's also, you know, flavorful. But I don't like no whole lot of grease on my stuff. If it's the kind of ground beef that's just gonna make pounds of grease, then you wanna get some of the grease off before you add your tomato sauce, okay? Yes, this is delicious looking already, you see? Good. Yes. So, at this point, I wanna add a little bit of more sauce. I said, Then I want to add maybe another. Yeah. Woo. That's enough sauce for sure. Yes, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome back to my kitchen. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna get this cheese ready. I'm gonna sit that there. And I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in my sauce, and I'm going to add 1 more cup. Not even, well, I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning to the sauce itself. Yeah, that should be enough. And then I'm going to add like a tablespoon, teaspoon or so of sugar. Just to, you know, I like a little sugar to get that tang out of there, because, you know, sometimes tomato sauce be really tangy. So yeah, so and then we want to stir this up, and then we're gonna let this simmer while we, oh yeah, and by the way, I already have the lasagna noodles already boiled them before I came on the camera, so it wouldn't take so long, y'all. This is really good. Oh yeah. So at this point, oh yeah, perfect. Yes, yes, perfect. So now I'm going to let this simmer for a second here. Let's turn it up a little bit so it can start simmering. So I'm gonna let this simmer, and then I'm gonna come back. And when I come back, we're gonna get the lasagna noodles, and we're gonna start making the lasagna, and then we'll put it in the oven, and then we'll have the finishing touches. Okay? So I'll be back soon. Okay, back with part 2 of my video. Welcome back to Cheryls Soul and Seafood Spiritual Kitchen. Okay, now. Okay, so now come over here. We have the lasagna noodles are done. We have the cheese, and we have the sauce. Okay. So what we're gonna do, see, don't that look good, y'all? I hope this lighting is enough over here. It look dim over here. Okay. Let me. Okay, so now this is how I do it. I go noodles right here. You could come close if you can't see. Tavis. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Bless my daughter, y'all. We have a lot of fun. We do. Me and my kids, we like to laugh. See, we happy people. It's just sad that yeah. But we'll go through that on another video. Okay, so now, what I do is I just kind of, put the sauce down like so. This is gonna be so good, y'all. I love to cook. Yes. And when I get my catering business, man, it's gonna be so much. It's gonna be more seafood for real, cause really is. Then we're gonna do cheese. You take the cheese and you just sprinkle it on. And sometimes I also put spinach in my sauce too. In my lasagna, because I really like it with spinach too. But I didn't this time. Just the shrimp and the ground beef. Okay, and then we're gonna do another layer, like so. Another layer. Yeah. Making lasagna is fun. Cooking is fun, period, to me. I love it. I always have. I used to watch my mama cook. I was always in the kitchen with her when she was cooking. When I was younger, I'm the youngest kid, so I was always the one, that was all up under my mom, mostly. Yeah. I sure was in the kitchen while she was cooking. Yep. Getting all that good old information on how it's done. Yeah. And so then you go another layer and just kind of spread it. Yeah, I loved watching my mom cook. And we used to have to prep for it too. How many of y'all, when y'all was young, y'all mama said, get in here and pick these greens. Or get in here and clean these chitlins. Yeah, we used to have to do that. Cut these onion and bell peppers up. Yeah, beat these egg whites, okay? We used to have to do. Hey, she used to have us in there sous chefing. For real. For real. How you gonna know how to not do stuff when you was in the kitchen doing it the whole time? She had us in there sous chefing. Hey, but I didn't mind because I like to cook, so it didn't make me no difference. Okay, and then we're going to do more cheese. Yes. I always said I wanted to open up me a little hole in the wall, these little places that be saying for rent. And I said one day I'm going to go in there. The next one I see if it's in a good area that I think the business will do good. I'm going there and price, see how much it would cost to rent it out. I really wouldn't like to do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to do this catering thing. I'm going to do this Cheryl's Kitchen thing. Hey, and we're going to have it, going on right here. Please believe. Okay, and then we're going to do another layer of the lasagna noodles. Sometimes they might tear a little bit, y'all, but it don't matter. It's still going to look pretty in the end. And then Love it. And have your oven preheated to 350, because I have my oven over there preheated. And we're gonna put this one down. Whoop. And then sometimes I like to, okay, I'll do that at the end. Okay. Sometimes I like to cut off the edges right there, but I'll wait until that's my oven, y'all. It's preheating. Okay, we're gonna do another layer here. This smells so good, y'all. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Y'all can smell. I be saying that too when I be watching cooking shows, because I like to watch them too, you know? It's like something I really like to do. I think this will be the last layer right here. And then we're gonna put some cheese on this. Oh yeah. That's what's up. Yes. Mix that up there. And then we're gonna put one more layer. And then we're gonna top it. One more layer of pasta, like so. Yeah, y'all. Summer is coming up. What you all got planned for the summer? Whatever it is, stay away from them narcissists. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry, but I'm just trying to tell y'all, honey, them people is just something else. I have to give awareness to this, you know. I mean, I'm laughing, you know, this, that, and the other, but it's really a serious thing, you know. Sometimes, like I say, you gotta laugh to keep from crying, but like I said, I ain't crying. Not another tear. But I ain't gonna lie, I have. Just the fact, when I realized what I was dealing with, you'd be devastated. Like, what? So is that what it was the whole time? And they knew what they was doing? Oh, no. So at this point, what I'm going to do is, this is what I like to do, is I like to carve off this, these edges like this. This is how I do it, because I don't, when it get in the oven, I don't like all that hard pasta on the edges like that to be too much. So I just kind of trim it down. This is how I do it, like so. Ooh, try not to make a mess while I'm doing it. And then, hey, yeah, like so. That's how I like to do that. So then at this point, we're going to take the remaining sauce. Yes. And we're going to pour it over. Pour it over the top. Like so. And we're going to spread this one out. Oh yeah, this one fuller than the last one I made, y'all. Trying to get up under there. No, you get down. Stay on top. And then at this point, we're going to add some more cheese. More cheese, please. Yes, we are. Right over the top like so. Yes, yes. Yeah. And I know I'm gonna have to put a cookie sheet over it under this, because I know this is gonna run over. I don't want my stove messed up. This is. And at this point, you just, yeah. Spread the cheese all over. I end up using this whole bag, y'all. Okay, so now, once I do that, this is what I usually do. I usually top mine's off with a little parsley. This is what I usually do. And then, let me get this cookie sheet here. Whoa, baby. And then I'm going to place this upon my cookie sheet. Yes, like so. Because I know that's going to bubble over. So we're going to make sure it bubble on that cookie sheet and not in my oven. So now we're going to place this in the oven, like so. It's hot, y'all. Y'all be careful dealing with these ovens. And I'm going to place that in the oven for about, let's say, 20 to 30 minutes, okay? And then I will be back with the part 3 and the finish of this video, okay? Be right back. Okay, y'all, back with the part 3 of the video with the final touches. Okay, now, see, now the lasagna is all fully done, and that is the outcome. Don't that look good? So now we're gonna cut it. Ooh. Hey y'all, back with the finishing touches of this video, and lasagna is done as you've seen already, and I have plated right here and put a little garnish, and it is so delicious. Look at this, isn't it delicious? Yes, it is. This is my lasagna, y'all. So I'm gonna taste this real quick. Mukbang y'all a little real quick. Let me see. Delicious. So until next time, you guys stay blessed, okay? All right. Good night.